Hey, how you doing? So, I was walking to work. I forgot my bus money, and I thought of some things to say. Like one of the things I'm trying to accomplish on this channel, I go a lot over that. I say repeatedly, that there's not a man in the sky, meaning God's not a man in the sky. But just understand what I'm up to certainly is not to prove that there is not a God. What I'm up to is I believe there needs to be an update. It's not that there isn't a God. Like if I hang out with atheists, I have everything in common with atheists except they don't believe in God, and I do. I believe that God's been completely misdefined for the purpose of controlling people, because Babylon's trying to control people, so God's been completely misdefined, and said that God's a man in the sky who has a book that's his word, So the word of God cannot be in a book. There can be inspirational things in books and stuff, but the actual literal word of a man in the sky, the whole thing is it's not. That's the thing that needs to be updated. Who God really is within Yahweh, fire, water, air, and earth. The Kabbalah, you can be atheist and still practice the Kabbalah, so there is an atheist interpretation of even these things, but it's the same thing. In witchcraft, we know that every god's been made by the hand of man. All truth is a perspective and a controlled illusion. Everything's a perspective, and there's as many roads to Rome as there are people, and so I'm just trying to redefine God, and I think that the witchy interpretation of what the Tetragrammaton is, the YHWH, fire, water, air, and earth, stand within, like Jesus says in Matthew 24, or I call it Yan Sui, which means follow your heart, because that's where Jah is. That's what my message is. So I'm not trying to disprove God or even disprove the Bible. The Bible is mostly fiction. It's like probably 80% fiction or some such horrible thing like that, So anyway, so that's what I'm up to, okay?